Well, let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. Usually whenever I stream through OBS, I either have issues. I usually have issues if I stream through OBS. And if I don't have issues, there's other problems. Like, say, right now I'm using my shitty laptop because my decent one, it took a shit. It just died. So let's see if this actually works and my computer doesn't like completely die. Let's see if this works. I should tweet this out actually that I'm fucking streaming. I didn't even do that. I didn't even do that. Let's see. Okay, where the fuck is this? Okay, here we go. Alright, so there's where the... What the hell, man? I just like opened up the chat window and then it fucking disappeared. Anyway, what's going on, guys? How y'all doing? Trying to get this chat. What the hell? Where'd it go? It just disappeared. That's fucking cool. I gotta pull up the chat box again because I'm streaming through OBS, which I usually only use OBS when I'm on my decent laptop. But my BIOS just took a complete dump on my laptop, and I haven't even had it for not even a year yet. I usually only use OBS. Haven't even had it for a year, and it already just completely took a shit on me. Couldn't believe it. I was just like, wow, thanks, OBS or whatever. appreciate it. Oh wait, what is an OBS? Why was I saying no OBS? Yeah, I'm gonna talk to everybody in the chat right meow. Let me just pop out this chat so I can close out this main window, because I don't trust the laptop I'm using right now to handle as much stuff as I usually have open, because it's just it's an i3 and I have a lot of things running right now. When you know I have my other one was kind of like pretty sweet. All right, here we go. So how's everybody doing? All right, so yeah, I just came on here because I'm bored as fuck. I actually, so Stupid Shit on Twitter number 4 is gonna be out tomorrow, but I just couldn't focus. I couldn't focus for whatever reason. I just couldn't fucking focus, and I'm pretty focused now. I'm focused on at least, like, I want to talk and try to get my like brain moving. Like, I really want to just like get things jogging. I was actually gonna play on Twitch. I might even go on Twitch for a little bit after this. But yeah, what's up, everyone? Play Overwatch. I don't like I don't have a good, like, say there's a good what do you call it? Like, say any of the stuff that I had for gaming on PC was on my laptop, and that just took a shit. So, and I know there's Overwatch for Xbox, but I'm pretty sure it's terrible. I just imagine it is. Usually a lot of PC ports that go on that have to do with, like, you know, kind of like, say, PUBG. They had just had PUBG ported to Xbox, and I'm sure it's fucking trash. I know I just saw something from Review Tech USA saying it's garbage, and I haven't even checked it out, but I believe them. I fucking believe them. But okay, so somebody said, so ask AMA. I'm going to do an AMA, and so this first one, I just saw a question right now. It says, "Do I approve of Kraut's behavior?" I think that's I think that's a very, I think it should be an obvious no, but I will get into that in a minute. Let me just, I want to tweet this out and just tell people, because I was telling people on Twitter that I was either going to be streaming on YouTube or I'm going to be on Twitch, and I haven't gone on Twitch right now. I might go on Twitch after this. I might play for maybe a half hour or something like that. I know I might play Sonic Mania, I might play Doom, or I don't know. It depends. Maybe we'll have a little vote or something like that if anybody wants to stick around and follow me on Twitch. But let me just say, hey, I'm streaming right meow. Okay. Sorry, guys. And how do I sound? Do I sound good? This isn't like isn't too far away or nothing like that, because I have it a little bit too far away. Whatevs. All right, doesn't matter. I'll just wait for you guys to say something. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing? Everybody's doing good? Persona 5 is very good, actually. I think you should play it. Let's see. What's up, guys? Fuck Twitch stream here. Dude, I want to start streaming. I want to start gaming on this, but like I was just telling people that my laptop that I even had that had you know, my Radeon, had my fucking good processor. It took a shit because the BIOS it just fucked up, and I don't know why. It's out of nowhere. I bought this new laptop in the summer, and then the BIOS took a shit. Like, it just won't get past the startup, you know. And I tried to restart it. I tried to do things with the BIOS, you know, the little tricks you're supposed to do, hold the window and B button, things that I learned from when I worked at Newegg. Don't fucking matter. Just doesn't work, man. Just doesn't fucking work. It's cool. I'm like, hey, cool. Laptop's fucked. But yeah, so this is an AMA, guys. This is going to be an AMA. This is going to be Ask Me Everything. I'm going to answer the first question that I did see when I was checking. The fuck is that noise? Oh, it's my toilet. Just like, you know, that weird rogue watery sound. You know when you hear it, like it's almost like you flush the toilet. So the first thing somebody said was, do I approve of Kraut's behavior? I don't. I think that a lot of people are investing a little bit. I think it's just more of a vendetta, because I'm sure a lot of people know that Kraut has been fucked with, right? He's released some videos against the alt-right, you know, and he's been flagged a few times. They went after his Patreon. They tried to do a lot of things to him. And I think he has somewhat of a personal vendetta. And so he's going extra hard. He's going extra hard to try to fuck with these people, and got a bunch of people together. And I'm just like, what? I didn't even fucking know about this, man. It was crazy that it was completely over my head. And I almost feel insulted. I almost feel insulted that nobody invited me to that fucking server. Not like I would have participated. Not like I would have participated, but it's pretty ridiculous. I was like, wow, this is the first. I just found out about this shit. Somebody said that it's a doxing campaign. It's definitely not that. It's basically just a bunch of people trying to debunk a bunch of people that are on the alt-right or alt-light. And it's just retarded. And just like what's his name? Bunty made a video earlier saying, you know, a Twitter video, essentially saying he doesn't give a fuck. Like, he was in the thing, but he didn't really participate. And it's just because he doesn't really give a shit. He just wants to focus on stuff that makes him happy. And I'm like, hell yeah, exactly. Like, overall, dude, dealing with like a lot of the SJWs, whether on the left or right, that shit gets fucking annoying after a while, dude. And quite frankly, I released a video on my second channel explaining how I feel about this entire situation. You know, let me pull it up. Let me pull it up and show you guys, for the people that haven't seen it. Let me show you how I feel about this whole situation, because I'm not gonna make a video on it or anything. I'm definitely not gonna make a video on it. I don't fucking care enough, dude. I don't fucking care enough. But hold on, I think I almost spoiled this shit. Fuck you, OBS. Let me see what we got. Fuck, I totally forgot to set this up. I didn't even set it up correctly. I kind of just hey, it is what it is. But yeah, so essentially I posted this not too long ago, and I don't even know if the sound's linked to it, but this is my response to the whole controversy. Yeah, so there you go. I don't know if you guys heard that very well, if you guys want to hear it again. Yeah, that's so yeah, there you go. That is my response. And that's as much as I actually give a shit about this situation. Because I'm not really involved. I don't really give a fuck. Okay, so, alright, so, let's see next question. Let's see some other cool questions. Hey, Eviarms Kai, man, what's up? Fucked. Wait, I don't even know. Wait, I've said your name out loud on streams before, right? I don't wanna, like, I don't even wanna risk it. Okay, so, I have, right? I don't wanna risk, I don't wanna say, then you're like, hey, I don't want people to know my name, but just let me know. Anyways, he says, sub SBG, what you been up to? Dude, music. I don't know if you guys caught that video that I put on Twitter of me playing the guitar. I just bought an acoustic guitar because I've really just been completely in like just playing just music mode. That's really my main focus. And I recorded a pretty good video. I recorded a stupid shit on Twitter #4 today. I'm really happy with it, and I just haven't really been focused enough to edit it right now. And I can't edit when I'm not focused, because then it's just going to be lazy editing. Then I'm just going to want to put things out and just be done with it. But I like to take my time with this, so the punchlines and everything is like just funny, and I think things through, like things that I can make it even funnier, you know, stuff like that. So I'm kind of just like chilling out on that shit. Hey, I just got $10 from Ken Ron the Gamer. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. Let's see what we got. Let me look at some of the the Volt Infidel. Come on, bro. Let's see. Somebody said favorite movie. My favorite movie is Gladiator. Like, I have a lot of different movies, but Gladiator is my all-time favorite movie because there's like, it's just a trifecta. I love Ridley Scott. He's not the greatest director, but he's directed some good shit, right? I love Hans Zimmer. He's definitely my favorite composer, better than Danny Elfman or anything like that. And then Russell Crowe is my fucking boy, dude. And I love old school Roman shit. Can't go wrong with Gladiator. Somebody said, have I ever played No Man's Sky? Fuck no. I didn't really have a problem with it, other than say it wasn't going to deliver with all the things they said, so I just wasn't really that interested. But, I mean, the same thing happened with Mass Effect Andromeda, right? I played that only because I fucking love Mass Effect, and that was a major fucking disappointment. But when you learn about everything that happened, it's not surprising that it failed, because they try to go for a No Man's Sky type of feel, and they figured out that late in the game that with the current Frostbite engine that they were using, they couldn't do it. So they scrapped almost a year and a half worth of shit they were working on, and then they were scrambling to try to get things out, and that's why it ended up being so shitty. Let's see. Do I have anything planned for 2018 since it's only a few weeks away? I think you're a cool guy. Appreciate that, man. I don't necessarily. The only thing I want to happen is the only thing that I really want to happen in 2018 is I definitely want to be doing something with music. I mean, like, seriously, not just like for fun. Like, I'm always just every once in a while putting out little things here and there. That little fucking, Alex Jones rap thing I did, and little guitar things here and there. Like, I want to do something fucking serious. And that's pretty much what it comes down to. Right off Derby, $20. Hey man, love you and your videos. Have a beer on me. Should rap more. Appreciate that, man. Thank you. That's something that I'm gonna get into too. I know a lot of people don't like the rap, but I'm all about that rap too. Let's see. Okay, someone just said, why did I pick the name Some Black Guy, and why have you stuck with it for so long? It was funny that you say that, something. I talked about it in the Rubin Report. I talked about in the Rubin Report saying that I chose it back in the MySpace days. I'm talking about probably like 2004. And then I've used it for a few things, and it works. It's just like, it's funny. It's funny that, like, I got to chat with Jordan Peterson, and it says, Dr. Jordan B. Peterson chats with some black guy, and some black guy in the Rubin Report, like stuff like that. It's just kind of funny, it gets people clicking. Yeah, what happened to T Bullhar? I don't know how to say it last name, but I remember she used to be in the chats all the time, and she was making videos frequently. What the fuck happened to her? But okay. Let's see. Better be some black guy than no black guy. Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I've seen The Last Jedi. You seen it yet? Homebulio? No, I haven't. I'm gonna see it like maybe Tuesday morning or something. From what I've seen, people were like, meh, and so I'm not in any hurry to see it. I'm just like, fuck it, whatever. Somebody just asked me about that. What's the oldest movie I enjoy? There's some old-ass movies that I really enjoy, but if I be honest with myself, like as far as like my favorite movies, and it's not technically super-duper old, but hey, what's really like in the 70s, The Warriors. The Warriors is one of my favorite movies. It's such a fucking fun movie, dude. The Warriors is a badass movie. Let's see. Let me see what we got here. Do you think that the state that legalized marijuana will ever take steps to protect its citizens by regulating drug testing? Yeah, I hope so. But at the same time, because there's some people that they get way too fucking high, dude. There's some people that do dumb shit, and it's like, my whole thing is, Usually you can just pass a fucking drug test and then you can get as high as you want afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, so it's just kind of, I think people just need to chill the fuck out for a bit, take your piss test, get the job, and then smoke your fucking lungs out. You know what I mean? Let's see. Someone said, so Kenron, the gamer, $10, dude, he said, I should check out Persona 5. It's a great game. It can be considered a social commentary on the current day events. No, I agree. A lot of people were telling me, check it out. Fucking JonTron, of all people, were like, hard sold that shit to me. Hard sell. Hard sell. Damn, I think I just missed one of the things. Whatever. Adam E says, am I worried about net neutrality? Not yet. I'm not worried about it yet because I don't know if it, you know, the Supreme Court, when it could be overturned. It's not you know, it's not over yet, right? It's not completely over. So, and I see there's a lot of people on the right, on the conservative side, that I genuinely don't think they understand what's happening. I think they hear certain things and they think it sounds good to them. Especially, it's really strange hearing it come from like people that are lobbying for the major telecommunication companies. You know, it's a little strange. Like I keep hearing arguments about, oh, fucking Netflix is taking up all the internet, and that's why it's so cheap and you have to pay more. And I'm just saying, well, even if Netflix has to pay more, then they're going to charge you more. Like, what the fuck are you even talking about, dude? There's a lot of people that don't seem to really understand what's going on, because you think that like a lot of these major companies are really going to threat or have bring in extra fucking competition or something like that. Like they want to do that. No, they just want free range to do whatever the fuck they want. And I'm sorry, but these major companies are all about maximizing profits. They don't give a fuck about people. They don't give a fuck about you. This isn't for us. You know what I mean? Like if major companies actually give a fuck about people, they would, you know, there's so many like regulations they have to abide by only because the government does step in. Like, hey, we can't dump our toxic waste in anywhere we want because, you know, the feds are not allowing us to. But if that weren't a thing, if we can just let the free market do whatever the fuck they want, you know, they would fucking dump their shit anywhere and get everybody sick. Just as an example. Just like, you know, if you get injured on the job or something like that, bonuses get stripped away. They keep all their fucking money. They don't give a fuck about you. They give a fuck about cornering the market and maximizing profits. And anybody who thinks otherwise is a fucking fool. But let's see. Did you get your Christmas present? Oh, and name drops are cool. I don't. Maybe I haven't. If you're talking about something that if you drop me something, I didn't. Oh, and name drops are cool. Yeah, Andrew. So I didn't. I don't think I did. I got it yet. Hold on. God damn, there's so many different things going on. I'm trying to grow my internet presence so I can leave discussions with people, but I have disagreements when I see live streams. Any suggestions? Wait, I'm trying to grow my presence. I have disagreements when I see. I'm trying to grow my internet presence so I can have live discussions with people because I have any not necessarily, man. The only thing I can really try is just like I'm talking about with marketing. Corner the market, dude. Even if there's something that you really don't want to do. For example, I remember one of my friends, like I don't really talk to her that much anymore, but she was like, did you hear about the PewDiePie saying nigger situation? And I was like, I don't fucking care. I literally didn't care. But she was like, bro, like you have to make a fucking video on it. Like, don't be stupid. And I was like, fair enough. And then, you know, that video got like, you know, 400,000 views or something like that. So yeah, you know, it was the right thing to do. But I just needed a little bit of a push. So sometimes you want to make a video about some of the most popular shit, even if it doesn't really concern you. And then maybe you can get caught in the algorithm. But let me see. If you watch the Vobun Prime trailer from Warframe years ago, I will give $10 more. If you don't take requests, then regardless, keep up the content. Love you, man. Dude, fucking Warframe is fun as fuck, man. It's incredibly fucking fun. Like, if anybody hasn't played Warframe, I would suggest you play it. You know, even just like the parts that aren't, you know, that are just totally fucking free, man. Warframe is fun as shit. Somebody said, why aren't I drunk? Dude, great fucking question. I don't have any alcohol. Wait, I do have alcohol. I only have liquor, though, and I don't want to drink liquor. I would like to drink beer right now, and I don't have any, and I'm very fucking sad. What's the tattoo on my neck? It's you can't see it very well right now, but it's Talizora of Mass Effect. It's Talizora, but with this you can't really tell because you need better lighting because my black skin doesn't really just show the details. But yeah, it's Talizora. Obviously, I fucking love Mass Effect and I love Tally. Would I smash Ann Coulter? Yes. Antifa is a terrorist organization. Hell yeah. Somebody said I'm wrong on net neutrality. Yeah, it's the same thing. I keep hearing fucking people, conservatives, saying you're wrong. And I keep saying that, like, okay, yeah, if you think people are wrong, then that must mean you trust fucking these major corporations. You know, there's a thing called crony capitalism. It's a thing that exists. Something that it is what it is. And I feel like there's people that are kind of just gullible. They're just like, hey, let's just let them do whatever the fuck they want. Let's trust them to do the right thing. Let's give them some fucking, let's give them, we want to give people the right packages for them. That's what we want to do with this. We want freedom. I'm like, okay, all right, fair enough. Just like, when we want capitalism to run its course, like say when the banks were all fucking about to go under, and they were like, hey, let's lobby all these motherfuckers in Congress to make sure that they bail us out. They're gonna get our money, and then they're still gonna get their waivers. They're still gonna get their bonuses. They're gonna buy their fucking G6s, all the good shit, man. Fuck those people, dude. Fuck them and fuck you if you think that they're gonna be fucking good citizens and they're gonna just look out for the best interest of the fucking people. No. The point of having a business is to maximize profit. Okay? Okay? It's pretty fucking easy I mean, like, why would you not think that? Why would you not think that? Unless you're a fucking non-profit organization, but, there's that. Good times. Jables Boog, I have to go to bed. I'll see you at Kilroy. Sweet Cheeks. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. $5. You're a badass. Let's see what else we got in here. Man, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Somebody said I run a business. I am a sole proprietor. I am not an LLC. I'm not a major company with a bunch of different employees and trying to have CEOs and COOs and stuff like that, and I want to maximize and I want to be fucking rich. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that. And if I were that, I'd be streaming fucking frequently. I would be releasing the shittiest fucking videos that just has to do with whatever the hell. I would be making a badass video that has to do with all this Kraut and tea controversy. I don't fucking care, dude. Like, there's definitely ways to maximize your profits, but right now, the way I want to maximize my profits is by going into music. And that's where I can, it's why I don't really even like to push a lot of things that I have. I don't tell people all the time about, at the very end of my videos, I start putting like, hey, at the very end of my videos, I start putting stuff like, hey, I'm on Patreon, guys, if you guys want to go on and like that. I'd rather have you support me by buying a t-shirt from my Teespring store or something like that. Somebody said, what do you think about H3's latest content? I agree with Keem. I don't really. I don't agree with that. I laughed a lot of times when I was watching that. I don't know. I just, that's just me, though. I laughed a lot. But I think a lot of people do get, jaded after a while about certain people. Sometimes you have to really mix it up. But I'm the type of person, like, say, I like a lot of stand-up comedians. And, I just hear, like, all I want to hear is new jokes. Like, usually their punchlines, the way they say things are the same, usually. And that's what I usually come for. I'm like, I like how this person performs. Now all I want to do is hear something different. And this was a different subject. And they did basically the same shit they do. So I enjoyed it. But that's just me, though. Okay, somebody said, what type of music? Devin Hoff Felix said, what type of music do I want to play? So if I do stuff with instruments, I want to play what you would call melodic hardcore. I want to play melodic hardcore, and that is would be like, say there's a band called The Ghost Inside. A band called The Ghost Inside, you should check them out. And that would give you like the best idea of the type of music I'd want to play. And then as far as hip hop goes, I'm kind of conflicted on exactly which way I should go. I have a lot of different things written, and I just don't know exactly how I should do it. Somebody said, what's my favorite Gundam series? Gundam Wing by far. I love Gundam Wing. Somebody asked me, why do I play in drop D tuning? I actually don't play in drop D. I do drop it, but I drop it to usually B or A. I play a lot lower. I play a lot lower. B or A are usually my go-to. Usually B. A lot of my friends play in A, but I feel more comfortable playing in B. Just really goes. Melodic death metal is a shit, man. It's so good. It's like a Black Dahlia Murder, fucking At the Gates. Amon Amarth. Fuck, man, I love Amon Amarth so much. Let's see, if a black guy plays metal, is it automatically black metal? You know, it's funny that you say that, because there's a band, I'm sure some of you in this have heard of them. They're called, what's their name? Fuck, Oceano. I want to show you Oceano a little bit. And let me see, District of Misery. I want to show you what some people would call, you hear the fucking it all the time, like, this must be black metal. Let me watch. Let me just pull it up real quick. But yeah, people are like, fucking ads. Yeah, you know, I like to throw people a bone. Now. Fuck you. All right, there we go. So got a little bit of black metal here. Look at this nigga. Look at that nigga right there, man. Shit. Somebody said, do I enjoy Ghost? I fucking love Ghost, dude. They're so good. That's like, I like that good older metal, like say heavy metal, man. That's some good shit. Yeah, I had to play a 7-string when I was in this, or at least the guitarist had 7 strings when we were playing an A for my deathcore band that I was in. I'll pull that up too. I'll pull that up. I know someone's like 0, 0, 0. I'll finish the breakdown. Yeah, but it's you know, but then of course it gets all crazy. Yeah. Music to my ears. I'm sure a lot of people are like, ow, my freaking ears. Yeah, but you know, I like all that shit. Hold on, I don't want to miss any more of the what do I think of Five Finger Death Punch? I'm not a huge fan. They're alright. I just think they're a little commercial. They're more like, say, how I kind of consider them the way they are, the way Nickelback is. Because here's the thing, I don't fucking hate Nickelback. I think people were just on the bandwagon of memes to hate Nickelback. I think it was just cool to hate Nickelback because if you listen to a lot of their shit, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Like the arguments against them are fucking dumb. It's just not like I don't really have them on my phone. But if I were to stumble upon, and I feel the same way, and I'm not saying they're the same. I just feel the same way about them. Five Finger Death Punch, like yeah, they're good. They're not fucking bad. I just like it was just a little generic to me. It's in my opinion. I don't want to like shit on you if you or if you really like them, but that's just how I feel about them. Andrew Harrell, or I hope I say that right. Would I like fan art? Of course, man. One of my favorite things about this is the fucking fan art. This is one of my absolute favorite things like in the world. I fucking love fan art. I always throw it up on any fan art that I get. I throw it up on Instagram immediately. I fucking love fan art, dude. Let's see. Slipknot. Slipknot is fucking. Someone said play the video game. I'll play it later. After this, somebody said, how do I feel about Slipknot? Slipknot. Slipknot was one of those bands, like, say, when I was in, like, 7th grade or something, that blew my fucking mind. I think, if anybody, the greatest DVD live performance by far, is Disaster Pieces by Slipknot. Because it is hard. It is very hard to match. It is very hard to match 9 fucking people on stage going nuts. Percussions, fucking the DJ, the fucking sound PA fucker. Like, all these people just going nuts on stage, dude. It's fucking intense, dude. It's so intense. So that if you dude fucking Disaster Pieces is a fantastic DVD if you haven't seen it. That shit to this day I still fucking love it. Somebody said Comeback Kid. I can listen to Wake the Dead album on repeat. Yes, dude, I love old school Comeback Kid, man. New school is cool, but I miss their old fucking sound. But even when the original singer left and there was that album, I can't remember what the album's called, but it has the song like Broadcasting and Hailing on Me and stuff. That shit is so good, dude. I love Comeback Kid. And yeah, there's some good stuff. Oh, hold on, let me check some of these super chats. Like the transparency laws, on the upside, knowing who is fucking us will lead to having altnet companies pop up like Alternative Media X, Minds example. Also, let's meet up at metal concerts. Winds of Plague is fave. Is that Winds of Plague? Dude, I love Winds of Plague's music, but the fucking Johnny Plague, the singer, he still does fuck. Now I haven't heard the new album, so maybe I don't know. But every other album, this dude still does inhale vocals. Inhale vocals are for fucking children. They sound terrible, and it was just a way to, if you couldn't bellow, it was a way to get away with that. Because you sound stupid. You're like, that sounds fucking retarded. You gotta bellow, man. It's just like with squealing. You know, pig squeals. You gotta bellow. You gotta put it out. You gotta use your fucking diaphragm. And he still goes like inhaling. And he sounds like he's fucking dying. But I'm sorry. Like I'm just saying because you said you loved him. I'm just saying. You kill your second channel. Somebody link is still in the description. You kill your second channel link is in. What are you talking about? What? That's weird. It's a weird question. Oh, I didn't answer this. Joshua Bose, would you ever play an H stringer in drop E? No, what? Why? No, I barely even like 7 strings, dude. That's just me though. 18 Visions, really good. I actually, and it's one of their ballad songs, but Darkest Days or whatever, Our Darkest Days or whatever. I really fucking like that song. It's one of my favorite things to just play on the drums. It's very relaxed and mellow. Someone said, do I listen to any black metal? I do. I like a lot of black metal. I like a lot of the symphonic black metal the best, though. And it like shit that just sounds like fucking super loud and atmospheric and crazy orchestra shit. Good stuff. Let's see what else we got. The Some Black Media. There's something that says Some Black. Wait, what are you talking about? It still says Some Black Media or something like that because it's supposed to be Derek Blackman. I'll look into that, dude. Months ago I watched. If you're talking about the links in my description, if that's what you're talking about. Thy Art is Murder is fucking cool, man. I'm glad that CJ came back because I know for a while he was dealing with some like drug issues or something. Let's see what else we got. Poison the Well. Poison the Well, Botula, man. That's fucking great. Out on the Ashes, the fucking singer, dude. The vocals, the low vocals are fucking terrible to me. All right, what else we got, guys? Let's not everybody here listens to metal. Let's bring it a little. Let's bring it out of metal now, because I don't want people to get complete. You know what I mean? I don't want everybody to just be like, all right, well, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about, so I'm gonna peace out. Let's talk about some whatever. I'm gonna keep checking your questions. This is good. This is good AMA. I'm digging this shit. You know, since I don't really go on Reddit that much, I just can't fucking keep up with all of that stuff, man. It's too much shit. Hold on, let me see. What the hell? Sorry, I was just trying to check my. I was trying to check and see how many people are fucking watching, but the thing froze. Ska, North Shore Antifa, you are noticed. Okay, so we got 350. All right, cool. All right, I was just trying to check and see how many people were watching, because good. Okay, so what do you think of the new tax plan? You know what? I haven't had enough time to review it. I've been seeing what people have been like crying about and stuff, but I haven't looked. I haven't looked at it enough to give an opinion on it. I just keep hearing saying rich people are going to get tax cuts or something, but I haven't looked into it, so I can't even say that's the case or not or whatever. I haven't looked into it at all. Let's see. Have you heard of 21 Pilots? I have. I don't really listen to them except for I've heard some of their shit on the radio. Do I smoke weed? Have I ever done acid? Never done acid. I've actually never done any type of psychedelics, anything close to that. Yeah, I smoke weed every once in a while, but I'm not like, say, I can't find it. Because right now all I have is, I can't find it. I just have a fucking weed pen right now. It's really the best way to go. If you're just like a regular fucking adult and you're not trying to be all fucking cool. Like, I still see people trying to roll blunts and shit. And I'm like, why? All it's gonna do is stink your fucking clothes up. You know what I mean? Like, just get a fucking pen, dude. And that shit just, fucking evaporates, right? Let's see what we got here. Banging on the ivories. $5, man. Appreciate you. What are your thoughts on the majority of advertisement featuring blacks? Isn't the blatant virtue signaling kind of gross? The pandering offensive? What do you mean a majority of advertising featuring blacks? Like, are you saying there's like too much? Are you saying there's like way too many people? There's like a bunch of blacks in advertising, if that's what you're referring to. Because I haven't really seen. I don't know. Maybe I don't see a lot of stuff on TV if you're talking about that or something like that. I don't really watch TV, so I'm not even sure. Have I ever listened to Ragtime before? I'm talking about Scott Joplin, Arthur Marshall, and stuff. Have not, man. Have not. Let's see. Oldish game, but have you ever played Call of Juarez? I actually, I completely skipped over Call of Juarez, but I heard it was a pretty decent game. There's a podcast I used to listen to, but called Video Game Apocalypse. But I kind of skipped over that podcast network that was called Laser Time. Because around the time Gamergate was going on, it just got a little bit fucking annoying. Because some of those guys, like, they were all from San Francisco. So, of course, a lot of them were anti-Gamergate. And I was just like, fuck, I don't want to listen to this shit anymore. It's kind of, I'm just trying to, like, have it be about video games. But then, of course, since Gamergate was about video games, they had to bring some of that shit in. I was like, fuck, dude. Please, guys, just stay on point. And then they really didn't. I'm sure it's fine now because it's been years. It's been fucking years. Man, somebody dreamy. Okay, so I answered why I call myself some black guy earlier. I answered it earlier, and I answered it in my Dave Rubin interview. So, there's that. I just want to say, like, go fucking go watch that interview, please. Somebody said if I've seen the Red Pill documentary. I have. It's a really good documentary. I really liked it. I was going to review it. I actually even wrote down notes, and then I kind of just I scrap a lot of things that I do. Let me see. Thinking about starting a YouTube channel, what editing recording software should I use? Also, do you think that the Punisher series was underrated? Let's see. What editing software should you use? Okay, the recording software, I don't know what you mean. Like, if you're talking about screen recording. Editing software is all up in the air. You could do what a lot of fucking people do. You see, anyone who has Sony Vegas fucking stole it. Just be honest. Nobody paid for fucking Sony Vegas. Now, there's people that have Premiere that basically the same thing, but Premiere also has deals where you can pay like a monthly subscription to use it, which I think is actually kind of fair instead of paying it all in bulk. You know what I mean? I think that's actually pretty cool. There's one that's very fucking cheap called Filmora that they're actually even advertising on YouTube right now. That I think is good for starters. I think that's the best one you can use for starters because it does all your basic shit. It doesn't do anything crazy, but it does all the basic stuff that you need. And so I would say get that as far as software goes. And as far as the Punisher goes, underrated. I feel like everybody was fucking digging the hell out of it. I think everybody was fucking digging it. I don't know if it got like a bad review or anything like that. I thought it was fucking great. I only met a couple people like, oh, this is fucking whack. But you know what I mean. You know how people are. $20 from South Texas Death. Papa Bless, my dude. Dude, thank you very much, Papa Bless. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Let's see. Was funny having $5 from Jesse James, who appreciate it. Says, was funny having Kathy Griffin bring up Guar as a defense. Nice tat. Let's see. Mass Effect is my favorite. Though they broke my heart with Mass Effect Andromeda. I'm going to do a vid on BioWare. Yeah, they fucked up, dude. There were so many problems. And like I said, it was pretty much dead from the get-go because they had to scrap that shit, what they already started working on. So what they should have done, and which I appreciate when games do this, fucking scoot that shit back, man. my favorite, one of my all-time favorite games, God of War 3. I love the God of War franchise. They pushed the game back a fucking year. I was pissed off because I was ready to play that shit, man. I was ready to play God of War like 3. I was so excited, and they pushed it back a year. But for good reason, because it was fucking great. And I'm like, that's what do. I'm like, fuck you, fuck the shareholders, man. Fix the game. All right, so here we go. Let me read some other stuff. So it's Azrael 2010. Hey man, I love you. Here's $5 from my boy. Appreciate that. But by the way, how long do you think I will survive in the army before I get shot to death? By the way, how much do you love Chris? I don't think I'm gonna get shot to death, man. Unless they, I don't think you're gonna get shot to death, man. I really don't think so. I think it'll be good. Chris is badass, dude. I do. Chris, he's a good guy, man. He's a good guy. He's really fucking cool. I'd bang him. Wait, what? Kasara isn't dead, family. She's just been, we didn't talk about it public, but she talked about it on her Twitter briefly, just saying that she got in some shit and she had to lay low. I know a lot of people know, but I know a lot of people were asking because, like, oh, what happened to Supreme Stream? Yeah, it had to stop, and for good reason. So it is what it is. I do miss it though. I miss streaming. Today today. Supreme streaming. That shit was fun as fuck, man. I was actually thinking about starting up another streaming thing, and but I'll see. It has to be. I'm not gonna force anything. Let's see what else we got here. Do I love you too? Yeah, I love you, Joker 556, man. You're the best. Let's see. Let's see what else we got as far as questions. I'm trying to see what other questions we got here. What do I think of power metal? Dragon Force, Sonata Arctica. I love power metal, man. I think it's such a fun genre. I think it's a really fun genre. It's really like inspiring, and it's just really good. I really like it. I really like it. It puts me in a really good mood, and it's actually when I used to, before my knee was like really bad, I used to run on the treadmill a lot and listen to like power metal and stuff like that, because it just was a lot of times it's pretty fast paced, and it just, I don't know, it just puts me in a really elevated state. And, if I bang Chris, send me the video. No homo. Yeah. Unfortunately, he's taken, so there's that. Thoughts on the Bitcoin at the moment? Well, I'm sure like a lot of people probably think that, oh, they wish that they would have invested when they were younger, right? Back in the day, it would have been nice to get a slice of that pie. Now, it's definitely still not too late, but I would, just like anybody else that's a vegan or whatnot, all I'm seeing is people just fucking gloating, and it is fucking annoying. I'm seeing people took screenshots every fucking day about their Bitcoin, showing you how much it's growing. They're like, oh, I'm doing so well. Oh, look at this, man. You guys should have. Oh, I'll teach you how to invest. Oh, I'm like, whatever, dude, get out of here. Let's see. Why are you on this chat? I don't know who that is, so... Oh, I don't know who you're talking about. Do you have a favorite song or band you listen to when working out? Yeah, I listen to a lot of the band Volumes. I listen to Volumes a lot, and I listen to Veil of Maya a lot. I listen to a lot of things that are more in the gent genre, with just that bounce, dude. Like when you hear that just jump, you know what I mean? Like that type of stuff gets me pumped the most. Like I love that fucking bounce. Basically, that's just mostly stuff like that. Somebody mentioned Winds of Plague earlier. Yeah, one of my favorite fucking songs. So there's a song called Refined in the Fire by Winds of Plague, and that shit is so... That shit gets me pumped, man. I love it. Sometimes, do I like Tyler, the Creator? I do, but in small doses. I don't really have much of his music, but whenever I come across him, like, I think he's pretty decent, man. Like, I don't really have a problem with him. Let's see. You think you love me, man? Foolish Demon, I love you too, man. Thank you very much. It does, gent, bro. Does, gent. Let me see who that boy. Thoughts on Paige's WWE nudes. Man, that was a fucking beautiful day. That was a beautiful day, and I also never thought that she would return to the WWE, but here she is. Here she is, man. And I'm hoping one day Paige and Xavier from New Day come across each other and make some type of like skit or something. Something kind of weird, you know, to make it awkward or some shit. Just to acknowledge that, you know, that Paige, Xavier, and Brad Maddox were allegedly in a fucking threesome together. Oh, man, that was some good shit, dude. Those are some delicious nudes, even though some people are like, oh, how dare you look? How dare you look? I'm like, fuck you, man. That shit was shoved in my face. Let's see what we got. What do I think of Deftones? Deftones is fucking chill, man. They have some really good music. And I love that they're one of the few bands that were kind of born in the nu metal era to really excel and break out. And if you ever go to Deftones, like whenever they're in town, it's fucking packed, man. It's packed. It's like they're still, they haven't died off, you know what I mean? And I really think that's fucking chill. Let me see. The Incredible Aspie, $5. Appreciate it. Says, I'm a singer. I was in a power metal band once, and that stuff is hard to sing. Hell yeah, it is, dude. Must resist the urge to show. Yeah, hell yeah, man. If you got any of that, if you have anything recorded, let me hear that shit, dude. Love to hear that stuff. Let's see what we got. Somebody said hashtag Me Too is a witch hunt. It's definitely becoming that. It's definitely it's gotten into that point where a lot of people are just looking for people to just fuck, you know what I mean? And it's definitely scary for a lot of people. I bet a lot of people are fucking sweating bullets. Bray Wyatt is the eater of JoJo's ass. Hell yeah. Let's see what we got here. Have I ever played Metal Gear? Yes. Metal Gear Solid is. I hope one day they remaster it, like a complete remaster, like the way that they just did Shadow of the Colossus, you know, and a lot of other games for that matter. But I hope that Metal Gear Solid is just complete remaster. It's such a good game, dude. And of course, 2 was pretty good. 3 was fucking, I think, was pretty badass. I'm ashamed to say I never finished 4, Guns of the Patriots. Like, Old Snake just made me sad. Let's see. What's my favorite video game? That's so hard, man. I want to say, all things considered, I have to say Mass Effect 2 is my favorite video game. I gotta say Mass Effect 2. And there's other ones that are very close seconds and stuff, but with just all things considered, I mean, fuck, dude. I have Tali tattooed on me, and that was when she, like, really broke out as her own character. You know, she was cool in 1, but then number 2, I loved her quirkiness, man. It was fucking great. And the game in general is just great, man. Lair the Shadow Broker, the DLC. That is a DLC. That is such a good DLC. Let me see what else we got here. Female writers were either warning or complaining about the Me Too is backfiring some of the work. Did you see the articles where the female writers were either warning or complaining about the way that Me Too is backfiring with some in the workplace? I haven't seen that, but it doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me that it's going to create problems. Somebody said, "How do I send a record?" Oh, not somebody. You said, "How do you send the recording, dude?" Send it to SBG inquiry at gmail.com. sbginquiry@gmail.com. That is my business email, and you can send me anything like that. You know, I encourage people to send me stuff, and I don't get to it right away, but I try. Somebody said, wait, there is a full remaster of Metal Gear Solid on the PS3. It goes up to 4. A full remaster? No, there isn't. Isn't it just the HD remaster? Or am I just totally fucking missing things? There's a full remaster of Metal Gear Solid on the PS3. I don't... What? I beg you to come to London. Dude, I was actually supposed to come to London a few months ago. And then this shit kind of fell apart. Unfortunately, it kind of fell apart. I'm sad about that because I really want to come. But I do. If I do come, I probably, when it warms up a little bit, I'll come over there. I do have a place to stay, so I totally want to come to England, London specifically. I was at Heathrow for a minute, and that was so fucking cool, man. I had a 3 hour layover in London at Heathrow, and I think like 12 people, I think it was like 10 to 12 people showed up, where I was just like spur of the moment, hey, meet up, let's hang out and get a fucking beer. And like I had like I think like 10 to 12 people show up, and then we all hung out for a bit and took some pictures. That was so fucking surreal to me, dude. That was in February. That was so surreal. What up, Spooky Weep Trash? How you doing? Thanks for the $5, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that so much. Thanks for hanging out, man. You're a fucking gem. See, that's bullshit. Only 2 and 3. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was about to say, man. I was like, HD and full game are same kind of remasters. It's a stealth tactic. Nah, man. I'm talking about a complete remaster, like the way they did Resident Evil 1, the way they've done Modern Warfare, the way, you know, like when it's a complete remaster. Like where it's not just like, when I'm talking about the H3 remaster, all they do is HD and they just smooth over the shit, you know, that was, and it's barely noticeable. Yeah, I was saying people are saying 2 and 3 were remastered. Yeah, because if Metal Gear Solid 1, I'm going to go check it out, all right? I'm going to go check it out for myself. Just to make sure. I'm going to check it out for myself. Somebody saw they all suck. If you're talking about Metal Gear, you're gay if you said that they all suck. Because they don't. Kojima's God, and don't forget it. Oyo $5 says, you are honestly the best, man. You always make me laugh and bring me hope to this garbage society of SJW, lol. Hey, appreciate it, man. That's what it's all about, you know? Especially the last few videos I made. I was like, dude, they weren't funny. They haven't been funny. And I want to change that. That's why I just made a video. I just made a video. Oh, the stupid shit on Twitter 4. I'm gonna edit it when I'm done streaming. And that one, I'm excited for it because it's a fun video. You know what I mean? And that's what I want to do. I want to have people laughing and feeling good after they're done watching my videos. And the last ones have just been very opinionated and not funny. And I'm like, I want to steer away from that. And somebody said Onimusha needs a remaster. Fuck yes, dude, so badly it needs a remaster. The Onimusha series is so fucking good, especially 1 and 3. 3 was really cool because John Reno featured in it. You know, that fucking French action star, and it was also Donnie Yen. You guys know Donnie Yen from Yip Man, and he was also in Rogue One. He's in a lot of shit now. All of a sudden, he's become this badass American fucking film star when he's been around for a long time. But he had his hand with helping out with the choreography in Onimusha 3, which is crazy to think about that because I think that game came out in 2004. But yeah, I love Onimusha. It's fucking great shit, dude. Let's see. Tyler Dobson, $10. Appreciate that message. Do you experience Uncle Tom in your personal life? Or normally just from low lives like Nasheed, because we all know that we just want some with some dicks in his ears. He just wants some dicks in his ears. Oh yeah, I love you, dude. You got a gift. Keep fighting. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, the whole fucking Tariq Nasheed and that was crazy, man. Like that's the type of like humor that I came up with when I was like fucking 13 and stuff, dude. But no, in real life, dude, I don't hear that shit, man. I don't hear people calling me that stuff. Like for the most part, dude. People, like, are totally chill. They actually think it's pretty fucking cool that I'm into a whole bunch of different stuff, man. There's just a lot of... you know, you find the best and the worst people on the internet. And then since I have some notoriety, some people that are saying things that are completely different from me have a fucking problem with it. And the thing is, Tariq, he's not real, dude. Tariq is not fucking legitimate about this shit. He's a dumbass. He's just playing people. You know, it's a lucrative business that he's doing. He doesn't believe that shit. All right, let's see. Shalana Durfee says, just wanted to let you know how much you've helped me through this last week. At the end of a hard day, your videos bring me back to a cheerful mood. Thank you. Hey, I appreciate that so much. That's why I will never stop doing this. Even if I, you know, get like a big break in the music industry, like say if music works out for me next year, I still want to do this. Like say what if I'm touring or some shit, I'm still going to be making fucking videos while I'm on the road because I want people to laugh. I want to still tackle some of this stuff. I want people to like leave my videos feeling good. I want people to feel fucking good, and I feel like everything's hopeless, you know, because sometimes it's easy to feel like that when you see certain things. You know, even when I saw, what was it, Lindsey Graham or whatever the fuck her name is, Lindsey, I don't want to say not Lindsey Graham, what was that? The girl that just got a huge... I'm gonna look her up, dude. Let me see. Hold on. She was just on the Rubin Report. Lindsay Shepherd. Okay, Lindsay Shepherd. When she did her whole thing about what was it? About like she recorded that one professor. Like, that shit was crazy, man. And that kind of like really made me feel like that is so bad. Like what is becoming of academia? And then I think about possibly one of these days I might want to have children. I don't know. And then thinking about my kids growing up, and I would be like, fuck, I don't want you to go to fucking university. Dude, what the hell? Like, I don't want you to, if university is like that, I don't want you to go to any fucking college anywhere. Like, fuck that. So that's the type of shit that sometimes make me want to pull my hair out. But then I think that it's not all that bad. And let's all try to laugh some of this shit out. And there are certain people that are doing work to try to reverse this stuff. You know what I mean? So, do I like sludge doom metal? I do, but I don't listen to it very much. Anytime I hang out with my friend Brock, that I used to do the podcast with, what was the podcast called? Horse and Ape. That's all he listens to. That's literally all he fucking listens to. And I listen to some of that stuff. Yeah, a lot of doom and sludge. And let me see. So Omega Nemesis $5 says, suggestion, I would love to see you do more skits. Yeah, man. That's something that I kind of want to. I want to do funnier shit like that. I just. I kind of, I don't know, I need more, I don't know. I haven't been feeling it that much. I haven't been feeling completely inspired to do something. It's every once in a while, like say the last thing I did, It's Okay to Be White. I did that Eminem thing before then. Like I'll feel inspired when I see something absolutely ridiculous happens and I feel like I got to take the piss out of the situation. And that's like the best way to do it. Kind of like the whole Daddy of Five situation. I did a skit about that. That's when I usually feel like I really feel like I have an idea. Let's just take the piss out of these situations. And let's see, $5 from Schoolboy Grant says, "Hey, I love the channel. Have you heard of the band Sabaton? They're a metal band that sings about war and history. Hope music writing is going well. Thank you, appreciate that, man. Sabaton sounds familiar, but I can't say I have. It's not that. I don't know." And somebody says, "Do I listen to Gojira?" I do. Fucking envirocores, as they call it. They're pretty cool. Somebody says, "Are those reading glasses?" They are. They're not reading. Well, they're not reading glasses. They are just my regular prescription glasses. They're not very powerful, but if I watch anything or play anything for too long without my glasses, it's just fucking. I just get a headache. Like, I can still see pretty well. It just gets a little fuzzy, right? Obviously my eyes will adjust. But I start getting a headache. I'll start getting a headache. I noticed that when I was living in Greece. When I was living in Greece, my eyes just took a shit, man. After a while, I was starting to notice I was getting really bad headaches. And I was like, what the hell's going on? And then so I got an eye checkup. And finally, they were like, yeah, your eyes are a little bad. You got a little bit of astigmatism. How you doing? Yeah, how you doing? You gonna fix your... How you doing? And then there you go. And now I have fucking glasses. I used to never. I remember when I was a kid. I really wanted glasses. My brother got glasses when he was young, and I was like, damn, I want some fucking glasses. And I didn't. Or my eyes were fucking perfect. And so it's funny. What is it? What am I like? I'm all old as fuck now, and all of a sudden now I finally need glasses, and now they're annoying as shit. You gotta constantly clean them. They're always fucking dirty, and they just get dirty. And then, I just smudge the shit, and then trying to clean it, and you have to get like it's annoying as fuck, man. I totally get it. So we got here. All right, just got that email from that metal band that dude was talking about. It's cool. Shit, I just saw something I wanted to read. Damn, where was it? I just saw something I wanted to read. Somebody asked me, fuck, I think it was about... Oh, so Veil of Maya, their new album. I haven't listened to it entirely, but from the songs I heard, it's pretty good. But I like Matriarch much better. I think that's a fucking great concept album. I think, I think that's one of my favorite albums in a long time. Spooky Weep Trash, $5. You say SoundCloud EP, when? I'm hoping... I have something concrete. I wanted to have something out before the year was over, but I'm not sure. I'm still kind of in early stages of putting some shit together. And Kasara is doing very well. She's doing great. You can follow. She's constantly posting on Instagram. Look Kasara up on Instagram. She's doing pretty well, and she's looking as good as ever. She's all good. You know, if anybody's wondering how she's been, yeah, hit her up on Instagram. Just look up Kasara Vera on Instagram. Cool shit. You know what I mean? And let's see. But yeah, I do have some stuff on as far as SoundCloud goes. I have some old hip hop tracks. They're probably like 4 years old, almost 5 years old now. I have some of that stuff. If anybody wants to listen to it, you can go ahead. I don't really give a shit. You just have to search, what is it? For a while. Just show you how much of a fucking nerd I was, or am. I was rapping under this alias called Eden Prime. And just because whenever I do hip hop, like I've done a bunch of different projects, and whenever I do it, I choose a different alias every single time because, you know, I was never serious about it. So I've gone from like what names I had. Murderface was one of my first ones. Like if anyone watched Metalocalypse, I was going by Murderface for a bit. I was going by Eagle Eye, Eden Prime, some other shit I can't even think of right now. Let me see what we got here. So $5 from Colin Lorenzo. Appreciate you, man. Says, congrats on the Ruben. Yeah, man. Thank you very much. That was really cool being at Dave Rubin's studio. It was fucking cool. Quick question: have you heard about Maddox suing Dick Masterson and Patreon for $20 million? It's a real lawsuit, bro. Keep it up. Yeah, man. That's fucking ridiculous. Like, I understand that he's all butthurt about what happened and how he lost a lot of support, but $20 million is fucking insane. That is fucking crazy. That is fucking crazy. Yes, Eden Prime is one of the planets. It's a planet. It's the first planet you land on Mass Effect 1. The first one that you land on. That's where you get the the Prothean beacon and shit. And then you go on it again on Mass Effect 3 to get I can't remember that Jamaican alien. I can't even remember his name right now. What's that fucking Jamaican alien's name? It's like something with a J. I can't even forgot his name. But he has that fucking Jamaican accent. Like, I am a Prothean. I am a Prothean, man. Jarek? Yeah. I'm a Prothean, man. Hey, man. Wagwan. We Prothean. We so advanced. Some shit. Yeah, Javik. Look at all these people. They're all Javik. All these people know, and I couldn't even fucking remember. Schoolboy Grant, $2 says, have you ever heard of Metallica S&M album? S&M, like the fucking, like what kind of S&M we talking about, bro? Do I listen to Seven Dust? I do. I really like Seven Dust. I think I don't even know how to say his name correctly. Is it Lejon or Lajan Witherspoon? I don't know how to properly pronounce it, but I think he's one of my favorite singers, dude. He's fucking badass, dude. Throw it down to the airlock. I love you guys. Rich Piana is not racist. No, he's not. He's just a fucking idiot. He just says stupid shit like everybody else. I just mean it just like that. Somebody says the only good Seven Dust song is Face to Face. Yeah, that's not fucking true at all. There's a lot of good Seven Dust songs. There's a lot of really good Seven Dust songs. There's actually, I think their what was their Blackout the Sun album that came out in like 2013. It's a really fucking good album. It's surprisingly good. I remember sharing it with people, and they're like, "Wait, they're still around?" I'm like, "Yeah, and they fucking actually still sound pretty good, man." Let's see. You don't deserve this big Trobalone. Wait, you got some Trobalone for me, man? What up, dude? I'll get swole as fuck off of that shit. Hey, we want to talk about Mass Effect 3's ending. That's gonna. We don't need to talk about that shit, man. All you guys need to know is that, yeah, it was incredibly disappointing. Now there's a theory that I saw that was on Reddit that because the original ending got spoiled, and which it had to do a lot with dark matter, they scrapped that, and then they made up a whole new ending, which was that piece of shit. And my whole thing is, if that's the fucking case, that's bullshit, because it should have just stayed. It should have just stayed with the ending that they originally had, because the entire thing wasn't leaked. It was just like, this is what it has to do with. And so you had all those fucking choices that were just garbage. And then after it was over, you got nothing. Now, they did have that added ending extra that did kind of remedy the situation. I learned about what happened with a lot of the choices that I made, which was kind of cool. But the damage was done, dude. The damage was done. It was so fucking disappointing. And honestly, everything would have been fixed if the indoctrination theory was real. The indoctrination theory should have just been fucking real, and then it would have explained everything. It would have explained everything. I usually go red. I usually just kill the shit out of them, which sucks because then, like, say if you have any like type of AI stuff, they fucking die too. But fuck them. Fuck Legion. I'm just kidding. Legion's cool. Damn, there was another question I just saw. I don't remember Bioshock Infinite's ending, actually. I was thinking about buying that game because I haven't played it since it came out. I haven't played any of the Bioshocks in forever. Do I listen to Death Grips? A little bit. My friend introduced me to Death Grips back in 2011 when they were playing a show. Like, they were doing a tour. And this guy was like, "You gotta fucking come here." And I was like, "Oh, this is pretty cool," but I never completely got into them, dude, honestly. I'm not that much of a hipster. I just never got that much into them. I tried, but a lot of it's just not for me. Lynn Crenzen, find us. If the gay pride flag includes black people, does that mean all black people are gay? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Absolutely. Steve Gendler, critique my photography for a minute. At C Tavik on Instagram. Love your stuff. All right, let's see what we got here, man. Oh yeah, somebody's asking me about Sabaton. I don't think I've listened to Sabaton. Let's go over to here for a second. What type of electronic music do I listen to? I don't listen to that much electronic music anymore. You're talking about like EDM. Usually when I listen to stuff, I would put it on like Pandora Shuffle, like back in the day, and there was a lot of old DJs I used to listen to when I was a kid, when I was really fucking young. Good night, y'all. Some black guy, will you marry me? Are you a female? Because if so, yes. And if you're not a female, we'll talk later. It says, when am I going to stream some games on Twitch, bruh? Dude, I was going to do it tonight, but I've been on here for so long, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to, I was supposed to only be on here for a little while, and then it just ended up, the questions have been pretty decent. It's been flowing. It hasn't been like a stop. There was only like one little instance where I was like, okay, where's the questions? But it just keeps going. Let's see. Hold on, I'm going to pull up this guy's Instagram, and I'm going to critique his shit. I'm going to tell him how fucking terrible it is. Let's see what we got here. Instagram. It's so weird going to Instagram.com. The fuck is this? Alright, let's see. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Are you serious? I have to, like, log in and shit? I can't just look... Oh, that's fucking whack, dude. Never mind. I was like, we're gonna do this shit live, man. At least I'll put it on my phone, dude. That's fucking whack, dude. Alright, I'll pull it up on my phone real quick. Alright, let's see what we got here. Dude, this is retarded. Like, so, one of my friends on Instagram, I haven't seen her since, like, 7th grade. And I was like, holy shit, man, I haven't seen you in so long. So I sent her a message, right, in DMs. Motherfucker never said anything. She never got back to me. And then she just liked one of my pictures, and I'm like, dude, what the... Like, come on, bruh. Like, I want to catch up, man. I haven't seen you since, fuck, I was like 13 years old. That's fucking crazy if you think about it. All right, so hold on. Let me look up this guy's thing. I keep procrastinating. All right, C Vatic. All right, here we go. Ah, Russian. Oh, shit. Actually, this was probably a good idea that I didn't pull this shit up. Get demonetized immediately. Um, pretty good shit though, man. Look at that girl on the boat. Nice round bottom. Damn. Is this really you, dude? Is this really you? Because this is like 123,000 followers. No way. No way. Why the fuck would somebody this talented be looking at would be on my stream right now? I don't believe this is you. Yeah. If you guys want to check this shit out, man, it's just C Vatic. Just post that shit right here in the chat. All right, hold on. Let me check this thing real quick. Grappinator, $5. Appreciate you, man. Says, do you have Mass Effect series on PC? If you do, it would be cool to stream. It's like $8 on the G2A minus the DLC. I do actually. I do, but the thing is, I don't have anything to play it on right now. Like my fucking the PC in the background, that shit. I would play any of my other games on my laptop that just took a shit, and it's pissing me off because I just bought it not that long ago. And then yeah, the computer that's there, that's my roommate has all of his shit on there, and I don't want to throw all my stuff on there. I thought about it though, because I wanted to start streaming on YouTube Gaming and use his shit, but then I was just like, you know, whatever. It is what it is. It is what it is, man. Let's see what we got here. Am I taller than Ruck Ali? Yes, I am. Not by much, but I am. I think him and Chris you're both like maybe the same size or something. Who did I romance in Mass Effect 3? Always Tally, dude. Tally. Romance Tally. And the funny thing is, if I don't romance Tally, like say for example, if I play FemShep, right? And don't romance Tally, and this is probably fucked up. But this is how much I like Tally, right? I'll make sure in the suicide mission in number 2, I'll make sure Garrus gets killed. I'll make sure he gets fucking, like, you know, like the fucking bugs will like take him away or some shit, just so Tally doesn't hook up with Garrus, right? I'll make sure either Tally hooks up with fucking Shepard, or she's fucking lonely forever. Oh man, that's so fucking retarded. Good stuff. It says Steve Blackman, hell yeah, dude. Things are good, man. Things are, for the most part, they're pretty good. Sounds like you monster. Yeah, obviously a lot of people are gonna be mad about that because Garrus is the shit, right? It's a hard thing. Somebody said, how deep is this Kraut shit? That was the first thing I started talking about, was the Kraut thing, right? It's really not that deep, dude. What's really happening right now, and this is what's really happening. You have a Braving Ruin, right? That is really he just hates anyone that is against the alt-right. Like, he's so crazy about this shit, especially when he came out as alt-right a long time ago. He was so fucking hurt about that shit, how everybody kind of just like, get the fuck out of here, dude. Like, get the fuck out of here. What are you doing? Like, we don't care about all that race realist bullshit. And he got really butthurt that. So he's always trying to really whatever he can do to try to destroy the skeptic community. And there was a bunch of people in that fucking Discord, but there was only a handful of people that were active in it, right? And the whole thing is, like, say Braven Ruin, man, he was fucking trying to fuck with Kilroy. You can see him in a Discord and other alt-right members talking about Kilroy and wanting it to like blow up in our faces. Like, this guy isn't fucking innocent either. It's just a bunch of fucking petty ass bullshit. It's just all petty bullshit. And so, like, I don't really care about it. I'm not gonna make a fucking video about it. Like, I just talked about it a little bit because I'm doing an AMA, right? And that's it. Like, I talked about it before, that I was just like, it's all a bunch of petty nonsense, dude. And Kraut is kind of in the same situation with doing pettiness, right? He's just petty. Like, he's had his shit flagged by the alt-right, blah, 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 this and stuff, and all of a sudden he's just like, fuck, I'm gonna go in hard on these motherfuckers. It's all vendettas, man. Like, this doesn't have to really do with one-upping each other, nothing like that, or trying to see whose minds are gonna come out victorious, whose ideas. It's just like vendettas, and I'm like, it's fucking dumb, dude. I don't care. I do have a Discord server. I hardly ever go on it. But yeah, I don't even know what the hell my number is or whatever. What's my favorite disease? The fuck? Someone said, what do I think about Roman Millennial? I think she's pretty cool, man. I think she's pretty great. I definitely, I think she's fucking chill, man. Anytime I talk to her, I've always had a good time talking to her. Good shit, man. I think she needs to, I know she, thinks she knew, what the hell am I saying? I know she just got a show, or she's getting a show, so that's fucking cool, man. Somebody said Roman Millennial's hot as hell. Yeah, I agree. Yeah, she's fucking definitely, she's definitely a looker. That's pretty obvious, right? Would you consider going on Wrestling Soup? Yeah, actually, I might be going on their podcast next week, I think. Next Thursday, maybe? I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm going on next Thursday. Some Dumb American. She's pretty fucking cool, man. I like her too. She's cool. Is mankind inherently good? I think for the most part, most people have empathy. You know, unless it has been indoctrinated, unless you have been taught otherwise. I think people have empathy because they understand that, you know, doing certain things to, like, say, it's almost like the golden rule, for example, right? You treat others how you want to be treated. It's pretty basic common sense, because, like, say, for example, if you were to get hit or punched or something, or to be stolen from, or something like that happened to you, you know it is fucking trash. You know it sucks. You know it's a bad thing, and essentially, you don't want to do that to other people because you know how it feels. It's just how that shit goes. You know what I mean? And so most people, for the most part, they would have empathy if they just kind of grew up on a level playing field. But usually somebody teaches people that's like, hey, kill these motherfuckers, or these motherfuckers are different from you, so you should hate them, and all this crap, dude. It's a bunch of fucking crap. But that's how a lot of people end up being shitty, because they were taught to be shitty. Mankind the wrestler. Do you think Mankind? Well, you gotta say, just say Mick Foley then, dude. Like that. Do I think Mankind was actually a good wrestler? Is that what you're saying? Because that's so funny. I just went on this rant, this philosophical rant about people in general, mankind. And this guy was talking about fucking Mick Foley, Cactus Jack. Yeah. Do I have pants on? I have shorts on. Yes, I do. And Mick Foley, not the greatest wrestler, but he's a hell of an entertainer, man. I love Cactus Jack, dude. Loved his theme song. I loved Dude Love was pretty fucking cool, too. All good stuff. Let's see. You know what? I really don't have any thoughts on Rags, dude. That's one of the it's one of these YouTubers that I've never checked out. You know, there's a lot of people I haven't checked out. To be honest, because there's a lot of fucking good YouTubers out there, and you just don't really get to see all of them. You know. So I said it was my first tattoo. I can't show you. That's on my leg, but I used to have this shirt. I was in graphics in high school, and we got to make whatever shirts we wanted, right? We got to make any type of shirts that we wanted, right? We got to, you know, I made a bunch of stupid shit. I even made a Jumanji shirt. I made a fucking Jumanji shirt, dude. It was absolutely ridiculous. When I was like 16 or something like that. Anyway, where the fuck was I getting at? Oh, I made this one shirt that it was like a tear. It looked like a tear through my shirt, and there was like a bunch of skulls that were visible. So it looks like my shirt was torn open, and then there was just a bunch of skulls in it. And I really liked how it looked. And I said my first tattoo. This is probably when I was like 16 years old. I said my very first tattoo is gonna be this. So of course, when I turned 18, when you know, because I wasn't able to get tattoos before then, because my mom was like, "Fuck you." Once I was able to get tattoos on my own, then that was the first thing that I got. Somebody said, "What's my thoughts on Jordan Peterson?" I like the guy. I think he has a lot to offer society, especially when it comes to getting your shit together. I think he has a lot of good things to say. And actually, I'm gonna be receiving one of his books early, and then I think I'm gonna have him on like sometime in the near future again because I talked to him before, and I think I'm gonna be able to talk to him again, and that's fucking awesome, like that. Like I'm just like, dude, why the fuck? I don't even know why this guy likes me. It's crazy. Illmind Heather, love you too. Appreciate you. Let's see what else we got. So many different things. Finn Balor or AJ Styles? I gotta go with AJ Styles. AJ Styles is the shit, man. Finn Balor's pretty fucking cool too. I like him. Love his theme music. Finn Balor has one of the greatest fucking theme musics ever. And let's see what we got here. Who are my favorite YouTubers? That's such a hard question. I definitely H3H3 will always be up there, even though there's ups and downs with them, right? There's ups and downs with H3H3. There's ups and downs with everybody. But one thing I really do appreciate is because I fucking love podcasts. I love podcasts, so I really appreciate their H3 podcast and just them in general. To me, I've always said that H3, you know, Ethan and Hila, they're like goals, man. They're goals. Like they're, at least for me, something that I've always kind of wanted. I've always wanted, like, say, that type of dynamic where I could have somebody that's a part of, like, that someone that's my fucking teammate. If they happen to be my significant other, that's awesome. But that's something like, boom, you know, that would that's something that I would love to have. Should the age of sexual consent be raised to 45? What the hell, man? Everybody would go to fucking prison. Nobody's gonna wait till 45 to have sex. What the hell? Can you imagine? Can you imagine how fucking... Dude, everybody would be in jail. Like, all these fucking private prison companies would be so happy. Because, like, oh, yeah, everybody's going to fuck each other, and they're all going to go to jail. It's going to be great. Let's see. All right. All right, so we're going to wrap this up pretty soon. I'll probably just do maybe, like, 3 more questions or something like that, and then we'll wrap it up. Because I do... Before the night's over... I have to edit... I at least have to edit like the vast majority of the video. So then maybe I'll just finish it up tomorrow morning. But I want to get most of it done tonight. Do I like Chelsea Grin? Well, for the most part, yeah. For the most part. Greg Gerg C, $5 says, I'm still planning on going attending Kilroy despite the contractual controversy. Well, as far as the controversy goes, it's pretty much over. Because Dave Cullen said that they're pretty much throwing out the contracts. Now, from what Tim Pool was saying, that they were being disingenuous about what the contracts were really about. Where they were saying that it was all about the safety of, like, say, obviously, it mainly has to do with, like, Muslim apostates. But it just didn't really make the non-compete. How the hell does that protect Muslim apostates? And a 3-year NDA seems a little much. And when it really comes down to it, just like say what Sargon said it, and I said it myself, that if it's that fucking important, to protect, like if you're that worried about something happening, because you know how Islam, you know how they are, you know how they can do, you know how they'll kill people that draw Muhammad and stuff like that, and they will kill apostates. Maybe you shouldn't fucking speak, dude. Like, maybe you speaking in front of this public place where, you know, you can pay and have access into it, maybe you shouldn't, because that's fucking, just having, you know, a security guard is not going to ensure that you're safe. And then also, you know, there's going to be people, there's going to be people there in the audience. What if there's somebody there that's malicious? And then they snap pictures of this Muslim apostate, and then they just hand it off to some fucking ISIS person. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's still extremely dangerous. And it seems like they want people to bend over backwards to protect these people. And it's like, well, maybe you should protect yourself, dude. Like, that's some serious shit. And not ruin this fucking event. You know what I mean? And so, I'm still planning on going. I go to Arizona a lot, so it's not a big deal to me, right? So I still want to go. I'm still going to go, regardless. But, yeah, I just had to say that, right? Steve Gilner says, yes, it's really me. Check your Insta DMs. All right, for sure. I will. And, damn, man, well, you have a really successful Instagram, dude. Congrats. I wish I could fucking I can't even get to 10K, man. I think I'm at like 7,000 followers on Instagram. But whatever. because nobody wants to see my fucking pictures, right? Let's see. Air Shots 22, $10 due from Canada, right? Thank you. I appreciate that video you did on the August name situation. I was more offended by that SJWs thinking they speak for me and the LGBT community than I was with what she said. Yeah, man. That always sucks, man, because that's what SJWs do in general, right? They swear they speak for the minorities and blah 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 and all this fucking bullshit. I'm like, dude, just don't speak for me, man. Let me say what I want to say. And somebody said not Western Muslims. Yeah, very true. Like, a lot of Western Muslims aren't going to do shit. But at the same time, that's not 100% true. Like, we've seen what some extremists have done. You know, there were some extremists. There was some in San Bernardino. Some people just got arrested. Like, a security guard got injured. I think it was in Texas or something. Because somebody was doing something that had to do with Muhammad being drawn. This was very recent. And some dudes drove all the way to Texas. I think it was Texas, and they injured the security guard, but the other security guards like killed them. It was like some Muslims that wanted to like kill some motherfuckers, right? Yeah, indoctrination, man, runs fucking deep. What's my opinion on the Second Amendment? It's fucking, I'm all for it, man. All for it. All for it. It's in America. It's never gonna be taken away. You don't have to worry about that shit. People like, what are they gonna do? Well, like, let's just say the Second Amendment gets banned, right? What the fuck are people gonna do? You gonna go door to door and try to grab people's guns? Like, it's not gonna work here. It's not gonna work here. It can work in places like fucking Australia. It's not gonna work here. But yeah, I'm gonna end this shit pretty soon. 5 pounds, man, from Ollie. Thank you so much. Rocket ship. Is that supposed to be a penis? That's hot, man. All right, so let's see what we got here. Does Islam call for the death penalty for apostates? I mean, technically, yes. You know, not everybody will abide by that. Is Hunter secretly gay? No, not at all. I don't have that vibe from him. I think he loves vagina too much, even though he probably hasn't been getting that much. You know, it's probably just been very recent. From all that newfound fame, not just kidding. He's always looked like some Abercrombie motherfucker. He's probably like drowning in that shit. Yeah. All right, guys. Do you rub? I'm not gonna read that, dude. I don't want to end. I don't want to be my last. All right, one last question. Let's see. I'll pick a good one. Pick a good one, and then be done with this shit. No, that's not a good question. Let's see. Nah. No. He's on. How much can I lift now? I almost want to answer that. How much can I lift right now? I'm not 100% sure. I probably lift close to like 255 or something like that last time I checked. I would like to get to 300. I would love to be in the 300-pound club. But I have a fucked up wrist. My wrist is fucked up. And I can't, they just can't support much more weight than that. So there's that. Hey, Andrew. Thank you, man. You stay chill yourself. And let's end this bad boy, man. I've been on here for way too long. I've been on here way too long. So when I go to the bar, what do I order? It's customary for me to have a Jameson and ginger ale. Start with that. It's a nice good drink. And then from there, I just, you know, it depends on what type of beers are there. You know what I mean? AMA stands for Ask Me Anything. And, all right. Erica Dawn says your mom could bench 300 pounds. Your mom's a fucking beast then. Congratulations. All right, guys. Appreciate you being here. This was pretty cool. I love hanging out with my fucking my subs, dude. It's fucking cool. That's so fucking cool, man. It really is. It really is. Just like, what up, guys? And this is something that I might do more often. I love streaming. I really do. But I just haven't, like, figured out exactly what to do, right? I haven't really figured out what to do. So, like, I had the Supreme stream, but I don't want to just stream for the sake of streaming. I wanted there to be a purpose behind it. And my roommate and I, we had an idea, and what we might do is make up video games on a weekly basis. Like we were just fucking around, right? And we made up like a really stupid video game just talking about dumb stuff. And it was really fucking funny, dude. And I was thinking, I think it'd be hilarious to like just start with the concept, and then like people in the chat can help us like construct a video game. And basically it's just a concept. And then every stream will just have like multiple episodes of the stupidest fucking video games that probably make absolutely no sense. I'll probably do that. Someone said, what do I think of cryptocurrencies? I haven't done enough research to really be like, oh, I'm gonna invest in that shit. But hey, man, people seem like they're having a good fucking time with that stuff. Good night, Gerd. Appreciate the donation and everything. All right, guys, you guys have a. What do you think? Should I stream on Twitch for a minute? No, I don't want to fucking stream right now, dude. I really should edit. Yeah, I'm gonna edit, dude. I'll stream next time. I'm gonna stream tomorrow, I think, on Twitch. And I should stream every time. All right, that's it, guys. Striptease Sunday stream, I like that. All right, guys, you guys have a good night, dude. Appreciate you stopping by, and stay sexy. Everybody stay sexy, and everybody fab tonight, dude. You know what I'm saying? That's the way to go, dude. And send your loved ones if you are not next to your loved ones or your significant others, send them nudes, right? They'll appreciate it. All right? And you tell them some black guy said, because you do it because some black guy said it, and then you tell them that specifically, even if they don't know who the fuck I am. All right, guys. Have a good one.